Hello guys, so today we are here to solve this maximum number of vowels in a substring of given length problem. This problem is very interesting problem and there are multiple ways in which this problem can be solved. Some of them are pretty efficient and some of the ways in which this problem can be solved, they may look obvious, but they are not very efficient. And in order to come up with efficient problem solving, we need to have a deeper understanding of the problem, as is always the case. So in this problem, what we are going to do, will be trying to solve this problem in multiple ways, and then at the end we'll do the analysis of the problem itself. When we are submitting the problem solution, the problem itself will tell us that whether the problem is successfully tackled or not, and that will be a clue to us that which of the problem solving technique is efficient and which one of them is not so efficient. So now, having said that, now let's concentrate on this problem. Given a string s and an integer k, so we are given two things, a string s and an integer k. We have to return the maximum number of vowel letters in any substring. So substring is any continuous character set. So this is the difference between substring and subsequence. So substring is something which is continuous. Okay, so substring of length k, the k characters will be continuously located, and subsequence there might be one character or two character gap in between the two characters. So substring is something which is continuous. So now in this let's say in this given string and k is equal to 3, so ABC is one substring, BCI is one substring, and then III is also one substring. Okay, so in this we need to find out the count of the the values, and then we'll have to find out the count of these values, and then we'll have to find out what is the maximum number of vowels in the given substring. So as you can see in this given problem, the particular problem that we have just now considering the example one, in this, since I is a vowel and I substring is all three characters are vowel because I is a vowel. So the maximum number of substring in this is 3, and all of them are they're in this I. So the output is 3 for this particular example. Okay, so this is clear. And now if you go to the second example, k is equal to 2, and in this a is 2. Okay, so this is ei is vowel, ou is all vowel, so everything is vowel. So there is no any problem in this. So everything is pretty clear that any substring will be having the value 2 itself, nothing else, no other value will be there. Okay, so now with this, let's try to solve this problem. So we will give some space to us, and then we'll start with declaring two variables. Count is equal to 0 and count is equal to 0 will be something which will be will be this will be tracking the count value in each and every loop. I is equal to 0, I less than s dot length minus k, like this. So whether it should go till s dot length minus k or not, we should think about it. So here the length of this string is 9. So length of this string is 9 and k value is 3. So 9 minus 3 is 6. So if you are less than 6, then it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Less than 6 will be 5. But we want to go till f. So we have to go till I plus k plus 1, something like that. So we need to do something about it. So we want to go till 6, not just till less than k. We need to go till the end of it, and then plus plus I. Okay, and then for int j is equal to I. So j will be taking the first value of j will be I. So I is going from 0 to s dot length minus k. I is taking values in this range 0 to s dot length minus k, everything. And then j is equal to I. 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 J is less than j is less than I plus k. I plus k. Yes, why I plus k? Because we are, suppose we are sitting here and we want to take, one is de, 6 plus 1 is 7, 6 plus 2 is 8, and 6 plus 3 will be outside of this string, which we don't want. So that's why we are taking j is less than I plus k. Okay, and plus plus j. Okay, like this. And then we'll put one check vowel of s dot char at of jth character will be checking. If it is vowel, then we will be doing plus plus count. Okay, and one more check we can put here. If count is equal to k, then we'll be returning count then and there itself. We are not going to wait any further. Okay, and then when we are finished with that loop, then we will check max count is equal to math dot max of count, max count. Okay, count, and then we'll be returning max count. Okay, and here we'll be returning, we'll be making count is equal to 0 like this. And then with this, I think we have solved this problem. And let's run this. It looks like that we have done all the things correctly, and let's run this. Okay, so I have not defined this check vowel method, so that can be defined. Private boolean. Why boolean? Because it is inside an if condition, and we have to return a type boolean value so that the if can make out what is the value that we are going to determine. If c is equal to, if c is equal to a, or c is equal to ae, c is equal to I, c is equal to aeio, o, c is equal to u. Okay, then in this case we'll be returning true, otherwise we'll be returning false, like this. Okay, so now let's run this. Perfect. So it's accepting all the typical examples. So for all these sample examples, our problem is working fine. And now let's submit this. So see, even after doing this, this particular thing, we are not able to pass all the test cases. See, we are not allowing the full computation to take place. We are just, as soon as we are getting something which is equal to the length of the substring, then and there itself we are returning the count. Okay, but even this, um, this hack is not helping us. So it seems that we need to resort to a totally new approach. Our approach is not wrong. The thing is that it is not very efficient, and as algorithm designer, it should be our main concern that we should be designing algorithms which are very, very efficient. So how to go about it? Think about it and let me know. I'll, re share the, I'll come up with this efficient solution also in a short while. Just think for a while now. So in order to come up with a new approach, we have to, get rid of this, nested loop, because that is what, causing the problem for us. So we should be, concentrating only on this. So we should remove this inner loop, okay? And then what we should do that, we should take this substrings, okay? We should consider the words one by one. So with this, let's let this loop remain, and we should move our slides in such a way that okay, so okay, so yeah. Okay, so first of all, we need to have one outer, outer this thing. So for and I is equal to 0, I less than k plus I will go about it. And then if if s dot char at of I, and then we will be putting it inside one, you know, check vowel. Okay. Check vowel s dot char at I. If it is a vowel, then we'll have to do one plus plus count. And here, after getting the count, what we will do that will be, updating our max count is equal to math dot max. Okay, like this we will do. And then we'll be, taking this. So after doing this, what we will do that we will do like this. So now we are not going till the sixth character. We are going only till the fifth character. We are only going fifth character, because plus one, plus two, plus three, and this will be removing. First will be removing, and then we will be BCI will be considering. So what we will do that if check vowel of s dot char at, and then I will be doing if. So this is the outgoing character. Okay. So see, we have already calculated the first three characters vowel content. And now here we will be removing the zeroth character inside this main for loop. In this for loop, what we'll be doing that we'll be removing the zeroth character, and then we'll be considering this BC which we got from the previous, this calculation, because that base is the same. And now we'll be inserting this I. So if check vowel s dot char at I is 0, I value is 0. So if it is, then we'll be, doing minus minus count. Okay. If okay, like this, then if I plus k, if now we can put that our one hack over here itself. If count is equal to k, then we are returning k itself. Otherwise, we'll be updating max count is equal to math dot max of count, like this. And then if we run this, so all our example test cases are passing, and now let's submit this. So our problem is accepting and we are getting a good solution. So we could have improved it little further, uh, but I'll do that in some other video. Thanks a lot. If you have any doubt, please post it in the comments and I'll respond to that. Thanks a lot.